This is Zac and Gus,
the podcast.
Hello, everybody! Episode 33 of the Zac and Gus podcast. Nice to be here or not?
I'm loving life.
I for the first time ever, we've had to slide our microphones on after the opener goes through because we just could not get through an opener without speaking. It's been a long day, hasn't it, guys?
Yeah,
For 2 weeks in a row, have drunk on a Tuesday night.
For 2 weeks in a row, I've drunk on a Tuesday night, and for 2 weeks in a row, Zac has had to come meet me somewhere that is not the place where we record. But I made him go a bit further than Camberwell this time.
Yeah. Well, okay, on the bright side, I hadn't made it to Box Hill yet.
That is true, but on the downside, you were in Melbourne, so it would be very easy for you to get here, but I made you leave the city.
And go to Geelong to meet you.
Because I was even further away from Geelong in Bannockburn.
Okay, we're just going to keep the podcast going as I adjust the camera. We do not have enough time to start again.
Just talk for a bit.
So I got invited to a party yesterday. I said no. Then hours went by. I left as long as I possibly could. It got to 7 o'clock, which is very late to leave Melbourne to go to a party in Bannockburn. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I will. And so I did. And I left. And there's no buses or anything out to get out there.
Bannockburn is, for anyone that doesn't know regional Victoria, it's in the middle of bumfuck.
Yeah. So I had to I had to catch a train to Geelong, get an Uber out to Bannockburn. And then this morning when I woke up, I had to walk over half an hour to get to a bus stop to get back to Geelong.
I didn't get to Gus until 11:30.
And consequently, we barely have enough time to record.
We have an hour and 15 minutes until I need to leave Gus's house. I need to export this bad boy off of the roadcasting machine for recording.
But, yeah, it's going to be an exciting episode despite all that.
Do you know why it's going to be an exciting episode, Gus?
I think I do. What a cum?
Yeah, so something happened last week in the midst of another
Guys,
Tuesday. Wait,
just a warning before Zac explains this. Hilarious content coming up.
for us. So neither of us can really understand how this happened. So last week, in the midst of us eating Red Rooster, because Gus was hungover and I was like, I'll get you food. Somehow the joke of us going, what a cum, came into fruition. I dropped it once in the last episode. But we were like, this would be an amazing sound effect to match this sound effect.
Oh, yeah, that's a big cock.
And so
We
made it happen.
$20 later, we found a website called Fiverr.com. We found a girl from England of mature age to say whatever we wanted.
And for some reason on Fiverr, it's this really weird thing. If you pay someone to do something, it gets published publicly for anyone on the site to watch. And we went through and watched some of the videos that this girl has done, and she really will say anything. There's some pretty weird shit in there.
There is no limit. I was worried that maybe a normal person might go, I'm not saying what a cum,
But it's money. I mean, you don't go on Fiverr if you're like...
I'm kind of worried for this person, as in, why do they need so much money for them to be saying what a cum? I honestly thought we were going to get a video clip back of her saying, no, I'm not going to say that. And then we lost our $20.
But we haven't listened to it yet, so we're all going to be enjoying this experience together for the first time ever.
On our podcasting board a purple button, and when we press that purple button, we will hear a British girl saying, what a cum. Now, if you're listening and you think that's a shit, what a cum, we 100% are open to you replacing the what a cum sound effect. If you think you've got a better what a cum, email us, zacandgusshow@gmail.com.
Send in your what a cums.
Should
we have a what a cum test? What a cum test?
A contest where we decide the best what a cum.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, send in your submissions and we might
The only requirements are we need the audio of it, so it can't be a written text message. And it has to be in a sexy voice. We did say to this girl from England, can you please say what a cum in a sexy voice?
All right. I think it's time.
Have we prolonged what a cum for long enough?
Yeah, I think we got to do it. Should we press it together?
Okay.
Which
We're
is
leaning.
the purple one?
That's the purple one. 3. We'll put our fingers on it. You got to lean in a bit. 3, 2, 1.
What a cum.
Oh, I don't like that much. Let's turn it up so we can hear it more.
What a cum.
That's not that sexy.
It's not what I was expecting.
No, I prefer.
Oh yeah, that's a big cock.
And we don't even have to pay for that. You just had to go searching for a really long time through porn websites.
I just had to watch a lot of porn to watch that.
What a cum.
No, I don't.
No.
Okay, guys, submissions are officially open.
The What a Cum test has begun. Send in your submissions. Email on screen.
If you're not watching the video version, Zac and Gus show at gmail.com.
And next week we'll be featuring a range of What a Cums and deciding which one we like best.
Please send us in your water cums. We can't have 0 water cum. Guy, girl, female, male.
If you are listening to the podcast right now, pause it, take the time. You don't even have to put any effort in. Just open voice memos on your phone and just say what a cum as enthusiastically or unenthusiastically as you like.
We don't need it to be recorded on a fancy system. It just needs to be better than this.
I mean, I'm pretty sure she literally records them on her phone.
Yeah, I really don't like what she's done.
What a cum.
We paid $20 for that.
That is not $20 worth of.
What a cum.
She sounds so like, I cannot believe I'm fucking doing this. What a cum.
What a cum.
What a shit $20. That was a week build up for Gus and I. We've been waiting.
I've been so excited. We promised we wouldn't open it, and we had to put it on the board without hearing it. And
that took us we waited forever for that, and we've got that.
What a cum.
What a shit sound effect.
I reckon we leave a bad review.
We did lose $20. You know, we could hypothetically... Wait.
Sexy voice was not sufficiently
It wasn't
sexy.
a sexy voice. If we ask for a refund, does Fiverr take the money off her or off...
I don't think you can really ask for a refund. She didn't do what we asked her to do.
No, she didn't. If I ask you to dress up in a clown outfit and sing a song and you just come out and sing the song, you haven't dressed up in the clown outfit.
Yeah, but sexy voice is subjective. There's no...
Okay. Email zacandgusshow@gmail.com.
What a cum.
Are you turned on by that? Because I'm not. Not the purpose of the sound effect, but it's a sexy voice, and that's a shit sexy voice.
Yeah, she could have put more effort in for what is literally a 3-second fucking video.
What a cum.
She sounds so done, and I'm not fucking doing that.
I mean, to be honest, I'd be done if
get-
I was recording What a Cum for someone on Fiverr. But
could we get Elsa, your roommate, to come in and ask her if she thinks it's a sexy voice?
Elsa!
I think she specifically did not want to be on the podcast. Oh, do you want to be on the podcast?
Elsa!
Okay, you got to come in and speak into the microphone.
Come in. We need your opinion.
You're going to be recorded. Are you cool with that? Okay, so yeah, Gus, move over a bit. You can borrow my microphone. So, are you aware of the What a Cum saga?
No.
Okay, so we paid some British woman $20 for her to say "What a cum" and turned it into a sound effect in a sexy voice.
Yeah, that's the main criteria.
Okay.
She was meant to say it in a sexy voice. So we just pretty much want you to tell us, do you think this voice
Oh,
is
for
sexy?
fuck's sake.
Because
okay.
no, we don't think it's. We paid $20 for this, and we're wondering
We
if.
want to be aroused and
Wait,
we're not.
wait. Okay, where did you find this?
Fiverr.
So we had to pay someone for it.
So what was the process for looking for this? Like what?
We found someone on Fiverr that would say, "Will say anything" onto Fiverr.
Okay, so I'm gonna listen to it and say if it's sexy or not.
Yep.
That's pretty much it.
Sick. All right.
What a cum.
I saw you were
Yeah, no.
visibly grossed out by that.
No. quite uncomfortable.
Yeah, but is it sexy?
Look, I don't know if you could tell from my reaction, but no.
Okay,
Not at all.
That's
Yeah.
all we needed you for, Elsa. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
No, it's all good. Okay.
Have a good day.
You know what? I'll try. I'm a bit traumatized now.
Oh.
Thank you, lads.
What a cum.
Well, we milked that.
We are going to go to Fiverr and we are going to complain. We need our money back because it is officially a traumatizing sound effect.
Wait, Elsa, what do you think? Oh, you.
Oh yeah, that's a big cock. Oh yeah, that's a big cock.
There we go. Well, that's the end of What a CUM.
Until next week, send in your submissions. Okay.
Zac and Gus show at gmail.com.
I reckon we stretched that out as far as we possibly could.
For such a shit sound effect,
What a cum.
we really did get as much as we could out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First official guest appearance of season 2.
Was also getting disgusted by What a CUM. Okay, Gus, it's time for a game. Now, this is a very quick game, people. I've brought this game in iterations in season 1. Quick game, 1 round.
I think I know what this is.
Well, yeah, because I was recording it in open around you.
Oh.
It's The Price is Right Regional Shop Edition.
No, I didn't know what this was.
I said regional shop edition around you, and I've also been playing the Price is Right sound effect, and I've been humming it the entire day.
Allow me to explain to you where my brain went when you said that this was a game that you were bringing back. I don't know how the fuck my brain logically put this together, but I thought it was the... Do you remember what text I said on the 21st night of September game? But it's not September. It hasn't even been September. Oh,
Hasn't been September since we last played the game.
so I don't know where my brain got that from.
Okay, for anyone playing at home, you can play at home. I live at the moment in a very small regional town, correct?
Yes.
In that regional town, we only have one shop. And that one shop doesn't have much. What it does have is very overpriced.
I've been to this shop, so I might be somewhat prepared for this game.
Yeah. You know that I asked you to buy me Tim Tams.
You did ask me to buy you Tim Tams.
This
on the
one
way
time
there.
I was like, Gus, can you buy me Tim Tams? Because I knew I could get myself Tim Tams. I would just have to pay $5 for a packet of Tim Tams. Gus didn't get a packet of Tim Tams until he went to the regional shop.
I just wanted Tim Tams there.
So long story. It's in one of the podcast episodes if you want to find it. I spent... The theme song gets a bit fucking whack. Anyway, I've been spending the weekend home alone for me, which for me is a bit weird. I needed to buy myself some Sunkist and some cream to make myself pasta and to
Cream?
like cream to put in a creamy tuna pasta bake.
Sunkist and cream
Yeah.
just sounded like a very strange two specific items of groceries to be buying.
Now, so the Sunkist was a 1.25 litre bottle. You know what that is? Yeah.
I do know how many... I do know what that amount of liquid is.
And you know what a 300 milliliter thing of cream is? Yeah?
I do know what 300 milliliters is.
So we're playing The Price is Right fast.
Am I allowed to know the brand of the cream?
It was like Buller. There was only one.
Okay.
I only had one option. Now, because regional places inflate the prices, you have to guess what the price is. You've got a 10% buffer.
So I have to guess the price of each item individually?
No, combined. How much money did I spend on a 1.25 litre Sunkist
Okay.
and 300 milliliters of
1.25
cream?
litre Sunkist at a regular shop, I think would be $2 or $3. And cream, how much? 300 mils?
300 mils.
300 mils of cream, I reckon would...
I'm going to give you the benefit of Googling the price of them in a normal shop if you want to be really quick. Just because I reckon that's going to be more advantageous to me. I reckon it's going to throw Gus off the scent.
Sunkist, 1.25 litres, riveting content, guys.
Yeah. So I'll just talk you through Gus's Googling.
Okay, so
No, we're good. We're done.
Sunkist Orange Crush? Is that what it's called? Or is this a different type of Sunkist?
I didn't realize I thought Sunkist was only available in orange.
No, that's what it's called.
Sunkist is called Orange Crush? What a fucking...
I don't like that.
No, not at all.
So it is $1.30 at Coles, but that's on special. It's usually $2.35.
But they're always on special.
Yeah, true.
Hey, we've got to move on. You've got to play. We can't just listen to the price.
300 ml cream. Bulla. 300 ml cream.
Oh, hurry the fuck up. I didn't realize this was going to take you forever.
300 ml, was it thickened cream?
Yes, thickened cream.
300 ml, $2.50. So we're looking at, if I was at Woolies / Coles, probably a combined price of about $4. $3 to $4.
Yeah.
So I have to inflate that for regional.
And you've got to get it within 10%.
I'm going to say from $2.30, I'm going to say the Sunkist was at least $5. I'm going to probably lean towards $5.50. And I'm going to say the cream was probably $5 or $6. I'm going to say $6. So I'm going to go for a total price of $11.50.
Angus. 1.25 litres of Sunkist and 300 millilitres of Bulla thickened cream cost me $8.10. What a bargain!
Nice.
For regional shops. That's the game.
So how much, can I know how much the items were individually?
I don't know. I didn't get a receipt. They don't do receipts.
Ah.
I think the Sunkist was $4, so that would put the cream at $4 as well. So you were on the right track. You just added an extra $1 to both of them. Just unfortunate, but it's another win for me. I shouldn't have done this game.
And a win for anyone going to the general store.
And we're going to bleep that.
I swear the podcast knows where you live.
We don't have to dox the shop.
There's only one shop where you live. Shh. Okay, that was bleeped.
Not bleeped. I think we decide. Oh, that's content we can bring up. Yeah, last week we recorded the second ever Zac and Gus case.
Yes.
It's shit.
It's fucking terrible. I think we need to record another one to replace it.
No, I think it was actually pretty good. I had to listen back.
I honestly don't understand how the fuck you could possibly think that. There's a point where I just leave.
And there's a point where I leave. There's a point where we're smacking our own asses in front of the camera.
I don't remember that.
Well, I walked in front and I was like, smack it. Okay. So essentially, for anyone who's new or doesn't know what
Okay, I've sort of changed my mind. I'm sort of coming around to the idea of releasing it.
So we do Zac and Gus case. Just in case anything happens and we can't make it to the podcast for whatever reason, we have a backup on hand to release. It's not content, it's us doing something.
It is also the most genius pun of all time.
Yeah. So the first one was released on the 23rd episode. Hopefully we don't have to release this one for a while. And we played the Would You Press the Button game. This new one, we played the higher or lower game. Now, they're both internet games.
Well, we say we played the higher or lower game.
And we got a pretty good high score.
Yeah, but I'd say we were playing the game for probably less than half of the entire podcast.
The episode gets really wild because we made our own versions of
What a cum.
and
Oh, yeah, that's a big cock.
because the premise of these episodes is also that we reenact all the sound effects live.
so you'd be watching and I'd just poke Gus and you'd hear a what a cum.
And I'd poke Zach and he'd be like,
Oh yeah, that's a big cock. But anyway,
it was pretty funny.
it was. Oh,
Shit,
fuck.
we're not going to be able to hear our sound effects.
Okay, guys, we don't know if the sound effects are working anymore because of the battery. The fact that we didn't charge the power, that's annoying.
The fact that I didn't charge it, you mean?
Gus.
At least I could charge the camera. That's more than I did
Yeah.
last week.
So the backup will come out if either of us can't make it to an episode. We made our predictions on when it should come out. Lots of people, we think they're the shittest things we've ever done. But
Look,
they seem to be pretty popular.
I genuinely liked the first one.
And I genuinely liked the second one.
Yeah, we kind of like switched because Zach was like, you never wanted the first one to come
If
out.
it wasn't for the fact that you were impossible to record the first one, like a replacement instead of the first one, I would not have put it out, but we had to put something out.
Yes, I was gone walkabouts.
So that opens the thing. If you have any idea for what we should do for a backup episode, please just hit us up. zacandgusshow@gmail.com or Zac and Gus on any of the social networks. Gus, is it time for a game?
Yes, it's time for a game that doesn't have an opener. Okay, Zach. Now this is exciting.
Oh, so it's a new game.
It is a new game. Whether you think the concept stretches far enough to call it a game is up to you. But
What are we
Zach,
doing?
I'm gonna need you to give me 3 dates.
What the fuck?
3 dates, anywhere in time. Not anywhere in time.
Are you going to go into your Snapchat memories?
No, 3 dates, Zach.
3 dates.
3 dates.
From any time range.
They can't be in the future. They can be in the past. They've got to probably be in the past few years.
Okay, last Christmas. 25th of December, 2020. That's weird. 2020. No one says 2020.
Okay. Another date, Zach.
The 4th of July, 2018. I'm not good at creative thinking. This is fucked.
What's July? Which month is that?
7. Oh my gosh.
Okay. One last date, Zach.
My 13th birthday, 25th of April, 2015. Is that too old?
What?
Is that too old?
When is it?
2015.
No, that's too long ago.
Oh, for fuck's sake. My 15th birthday, 2017.
I feel like that's too long ago.
Nah, I can't. Fuck. This is entirely based on your Snapchat memories, isn't it?
No.
Your Instagram memories.
No memories. Just give me a date of the past few years, Zach.
My birthday in 2018. My birthday in 2019
Okay, 25th.
of April 2019.
Okay.
This is the world's most prolonged game.
Are you ready for the game, Zach?
Yes.
Are you ready for the game?
Yes. What's the game? You've got, for anyone who's not watching the video version, there's no sound effects on the board for the game. Gus isn't on his phone anymore. He's just sitting there standing into his microphone and I'm like, what's the game?
Okay, Zach, unlock your phone.
Yep.
Now, Zach, would you say you use your phone a lot?
Yeah?
Like, how often would you say you use your
Are
phone?
you going to go into my screen time?
I'm going to go into your screen time, Zach.
This was not thought out at all. Screen time deletes itself after 2 weeks.
No way.
Yes, why? Have you ever checked your own screen time? Oh.
My game's broken. I was so excited for this game.
Oh my god, you're an idiot.
How no? Why the fuck would it delete itself?
I don't know, it takes up storage or
It's
something.
statistics. Why would you not want to keep that information?
I don't have a choice.
Oh, this is okay. So, guys,
What was the game?
essentially the premise of the premise of the game was we were going to go to those 3 random dates,
Yeah.
and whoever had the least screen time on each day got a point.
That's not a game.
It is a game.
That was not a
It
game.
is a game.
You had the entire V-Line train trip from Melbourne to from Geelong to Melbourne, and then another metro train trip from Melbourne to Box Hill to think of this game, and you came up with screen time, and you didn't even bother to check your own screen time.
No, I had no reason to believe it wouldn't go back further than 2 weeks.
Okay. I'm going to do this again with you guys. How are you going to check your screen time?
Fuck. Okay, fair enough. I really didn't think this through. Yeah, as I said on the first episode of the show, I've only had this phone since last month. Okay, yeah.
What the fuck were you thinking? This is great, people.
To be like,
This is actually great content.
I came up with this game like days ago, and I
Did it fucking... You've had the idea for multiple days.
yes.
What the fuck?
And not once did I think, oh, my phone screen time won't exist because I just got it.
You're funny, mate. You're funny. Well, we can scratch that one off the planning document, can't we?
I feel like the game not being able to exist is better content than the game itself.
Well, yeah, because the game was the world's shit. So
I think it was a good concept for a game.
No, it was a shit song. How is that a game? You're not playing anything. Like, we weren't playing a game. It's not skill or anything. Okay, how about we redo it? No, because I'm going to lose. I'm always on my phone. Okay. Not for game purposes, but we'll compare screen time.
This isn't content.
Your game wasn't a content, you dumbass.
Okay, let's see who has had the most screen time in the past week.
Okay, so go to last week and look at last week's average.
Okay, how do I go to last week?
Okay. Tap on. Oh, I've already lost this. Oh.
What's yours?
Oh, no, tell the listeners yours because mine's bad.
Last week's average screen time was 5 hours and 6 minutes.
Mum, Dad, family, don't judge me. 11 hours, 25 minutes.
Average?
Yeah.
God, that's fucked.
Yeah, Pete.
That's actually fucked up.
Fuck off.
No, that's genuinely fucked, Zach.
Fuck off.
That's like a real, like, some days I'll get that high and I'll be like, that was seriously problematic.
And that's my average.
What was the highest day last week?
13 hours and 1 minute.
Zach, what? Okay, no, we need to see what apps you're on for that time.
Okay. What the fuck is my problem? 2 hours and 31 minutes last week I spent on Safari.
Okay, that's, I guess you were doing research for something.
Not too sure what. 5 hours, 36 minutes on Facebook.
Oh my fucking God. Facebook, what is there on Facebook?
Memes. 9 hours and 6 minutes on Instagram. Again, more memes on Instagram. And this is where it gets really interesting, guys. 16 hours and 4 minutes. Guess the app.
I don't want it.
You got to guess. We're running out of time before we got to hit the drinks break.
Just tell me.
TikTok.
Oh my fucking God.
And then
Okay, let's quickly go through mine.
21 hours on Snapchat.
Last week, most used apps. Chrome, 5 hours and 1 minute. Netflix, 4 hours and 3 minutes. YouTube.
Your most used app was Chrome.
Yes.
Fuck.
YouTube, 2 hours, 13 minutes. Messages, 1 hour, 55 minutes. Google Maps, 1 hour, 38 minutes. Japanese learning app, 1 hour, 30 minutes. Google Keep, 1 hour, 3 minutes. There's not even a social media app in there because I don't use social media.
That's so fucked. Okay. Drinks break time. We'll explain it after the drinks break. The Zac and Gus Drinks Break is proudly brought to you by Dane, who wants everyone to know that he is putting a bounty on the head of Anonymous, and if anyone has information or evidence to come forth, and they will receive an award. Contact Dane Hibbert in any way you can find him. I don't know his Instagram.
I assume we're back now?
Yeah, but like we've got a little screen in the corner that tells us when audio's finished. We can't actually hear the audio anymore, which kind of sucks, but maybe we can do this for no good reason.
Yeah.
It doesn't annoy us, it just annoys the listeners.
You just heard what a cum, we think.
Yeah. Okay, so that drinks break, you didn't hear the drinks break, fuck.
No, I didn't. So now you have to repeat what it said to me.
Alright, guys.
This is so bad. And
I'm
it's
gonna
my
play
fault
it on
because
my-
I didn't charge the speaker. It's my fault.
Yeah, no shit, it's your fault, mate. The Zac and Gus Drinks Break is proudly brought to you by Dane, who wants everyone to know that he is putting a bounty on the head of Anonymous, and if anyone has information or evidence to come forth, and they will receive an award. Contact Dane Hibbert in any way you can find him. I don't know his Instagram.
Dane paid money for that and you didn't even bother checking what his Instagram is.
Is it Uncle Dane?
I don't know.
Okay, guys, we're going to take a quick break. Not really. Okay, so...
Dane's Instagram is on screen.
And it's on screen if you were watching. I think it's Uncle Dane. Yeah, it's Uncle Dane. At Uncle Dane on Instagram. Okay. The story behind Anonymous calling out Dane last week, it was really funny because Dane contacted me an hour after we finished recording and he's like, Zach, I want to bid for the drinks break, $2. And I'm like, mate, we've just finished recording. You would have outbid the person who got it, but you didn't because we've finished recording. And he goes, oh, fuck, that's okay. I'll put it next week. And I'm like, yeah, you will. And he goes, what do you mean? I'm like, just don't worry. And then on the day the episode comes out, he goes, just a reminder, I want to bid. And I'm like, have you listened? And he goes, no, not yet. And I'm like, you're going to want to bid after you listen. Just listen. And he goes, okay. And then at like 9 o'clock that night, I get a message and I'm like, he's like, who the fuck's Anonymous? Now, Anonymous, who Gus and I both know, Dane does not. And Dane spent forever trying to get Anonymous out of me. But Anonymous, you asked to remain private. So Anonymous, you have not been...
Dane really wants to know who Anonymous is. So if you want to assist Dane in the search for Anonymous, we are not encouraging you to do so, but money is. We got paid to say that. So go give Dane a hand if you want.
Anonymous, if you want to continue chucking shots at Dane, the board is still open.
Also, I love how we got less money out of Dane because of Anonymous.
Yeah,
he
Dane
was originally gonna
underpaid
bid
us.
$2.
And now he's paid us a slightly less amount that we won't discuss. But what's really funny...
No, it's so much money, guys. If you want to outbid Dane, it's not
spent
going
like
to be
$700.
Not going to be easy.
No, but the bids don't go over, so someone can bid us 1 cent next week.
True.
What is really funny, though, is Dane had the wrong person.
Yeah.
Dane contacted me, and he was like, I think I've got it. And I'm like, yeah? And he goes, this person? And I'm like, mate, sure. And he goes, I got you. And I'm like, okay. And then he must have messaged that person because the person... Did you tell Dane
Did I tell Dan what?
that person wasn't anonymous?
No. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did.
You fucking idiot. Why? That would have been great content. Dane shitting on someone.
Yeah, I guess it would have.
You ruined that so much, you idiot.
I didn't tell her who it was.
That's not the point. We could have had Dane paying $2 to shit on someone random.
Although I did say to him, if you bribe me, I'll probably tell you.
He's been offering to bribe me. Do not. Oh, fuck. Anonymous, I'm sorry.
If you want...
In future, if you want to remain anonymous, just message me and I won't tell Gus now.
Yeah, so why did you tell me?
You wanted to know.
But it was your bid, so they should have been remaining anonymous to me as well.
Oh, fucking hell.
To be fair. It's okay, Anonymous. I would never let your identity out there.
Poor Anonymous. Do we want to move on? Oh, it's mine. Gus, have I got some good news for you?
Yeah.
You know how much I love KFC?
I don't care. I love it. That's how much you love it.
You know I love KFC. Is that Elsa? So I just get excited when we have guests. Last season, I was very prepared to make a very emotional speech to KFC after I thought they removed the secret menu off their app, which you kept trying to give away the instructions to access.
Yes.
But I didn't do that because there was just a statewide chicken shortage.
What's the good news, Zach? Zach, what's your good news?
The Kentucky Snack Pack is back. I'm done.
Oh, the Kentucky Snack Pack is... Oh, my God. That's why you wanted to go to KFC so much. Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, why did I spend my money on fucking Woolies? I bought Woolies chicken earlier. I want the Kentucky
We didn't have the time to have the Kentucky Snack
Yeah,
Pack.
but I could have waited till later. I want to go get a Kentucky Snack Pack.
You still can. Yeah. That's my good news. You ruined it. You ruined the momentum with the burp. That's all. Yeah.
Fuck.
Should move on.
Yeah, what's my button? Oh, there is no button. Hey, guys, get ready for this.
Kyle Sanderlands, radio's biggest shock jock.
I'm a shower smoker. I'll smoke in the shower.
The man who never fails to surprise us. From fake health issues.
He's crying. Well, there's a condition that I've been diagnosed with that I haven't spoken to anyone about. Yeah.
Holy moly. To real health issues.
I think I do have to have an operation on my throat.
We never know what to expect.
No way! No way! Not just I killed it!
This is Kyle Chat.
Yes, that is right.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Fan favorite segment is back.
It's not a fan favorite segment. This is what you turn to when nothing else exists.
No, to be fair, when I first came up with this, I reckon it was a pretty good idea.
Yeah. Okay.
We are everyone's number one source
No, we're
for
not.
news on Kyle Sandilands.
No, we're not. The Kyle and Jackie O show is.
Look, fair enough, but I take the time and effort out of my day to Google Kyle Sandilands, go to the news tab, and see what he's been up to.
Most of the time, it's articles written by Kiss 1065, which is the station he
No,
works for.
usually they're written by news.com.au because they've got nothing better to write
The
about.
lowest of journalism ever. Great.
But
What a fucking show.
This segment has led to such interesting things as, well, me just admitting that I want to have sex with the man.
Yeah, really, that's all. And me calling him fat.
Yeah, but you guys, are you ready for Kyle Chat?
Yeah, sure.
You ready for Kyle Chat?
Have you actually saved articles? That is so sad. This man has not even just Googled it on the spot. He's saved articles.
Okay, so what's been up in the world of Kyle this week? Are you excited, Zach?
No, not at all.
So
Okay, what I'm also realizing is we 100% could have put the Kyle Chat opener on the board because we're no longer playing the game that you planned to play because you couldn't guess us.
this is not important. Okay, so this was a headline this week relating to Kyle. Well, it was actually relating to Jackie O on the Kyle and Jackie O show.
That's not Kyle Chat. This is Jackie O Chat.
Well, no, it still counts because they're on the show together.
Sorry, I've just realized that the Uber Eats bag from last week is still here. Do you not fucking clean this place, guys?
I do. It's just a fucking bag.
There is food. Food. Okay, guys, do I want to fuck Kyle Chat and play the what's left over in the Uber Eats bag?
Okay, sure. We're gonna wait. No, I just
This episode is really giving off Zac up Gus and Case vibes.
Jackie O Henderson finally snaps at Kyle Sandilands on air and storms out for a cigarette after Shock Jock roasts her out during a broadcast. She left the show to have a smoke, and to be honest, that's kind of getting to be the vibe of our show. If I left right now and had a ciggy, it wouldn't really change the quality of the episode.
Well, yeah, because I can't really go to a song break. Gus is going to get the Red Rooster bag. He's not going for a ciggy break because if he went for a ciggy break, we would have to end the podcast because if we don't have enough time, essentially.
Okay, this is my game for the week. Zach has to guess what's in the bag. So this is our Uber Eats bag from last week.
Right.
Zach, what?
And an oil stain at the bottom because it's been here for a week.
This is guess what's in the Uber Eats bag? Red Rooster edition.
Now, it doesn't help that I know what's in the bag because I put them in.
So, how many? I'm going to tell you how many items. Zach, we have 3 items in the bag. What's your guess for the first item?
Okay.
I'll even give you a shake if you like. Would you like a shake?
I would love a shake of the bag. Oh, shake of me.
There you go. I'll also shake the bag.
For audio listeners, Gus shook me.
I thought that was a pretty funny joke.
That's going to be a TikTok. Follow the TikTok, Zac and Gus. Okay. The first thing in the bag would have to be either a Coke or Coke vanilla bottle. Oh, no. Fanta or Coke vanilla bottle.
There is no Fanta or Coke vanilla bottle in the bag. If you look to your left,
That's disgusting as fuck.
there is an empty Coke vanilla bottle. I don't know where your Fanta
I must
bottle
have
is.
taken it
You
home.
probably put it in the bin or I don't.
Yeah, I
fucking
actually
know.
like look after shit.
Okay.
Okay.
What's your guess for the second item?
Oh no.
Or second guess, I mean. You get
Is there
3
a-
guesses.
Chip box?
There is a chip box.
You realize how shit of a game this is? We both ordered the exact same meal.
Zach, what's your third and final guess? If you get this one, you win. If you don't get it, you lose. This does not count as a fast food game where someone owes someone a fast food meal, though, because this is barely a game.
But it's a game. Is it a game?
I guess it's a leaderboard game now. We're using the buttons and shit.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to talk the audience through my thinking here. There are two options. Tissues or the wrapping from the rolls that the rolls came in. Now, I know for a fact I definitely put mine in there. Gus, is the wrapping from the rolls in the Uber Eats bag?
The wrapping from the Ripper Rolls is in the bag, and the only other thing to guess was chips. There are a few chippies.
Nice. We're going to show it to the...
That's what was in the bag.
That's what was content this week on the Zac and Gus podcast. Do you want to just... I'm going to skip that. Are you done with Kyle chat?
I'm done with Kyle chat.
We're going to take a break here, maybe. We're going to try and call Dane. If Dane picks up, then we can't hear Dane because the speaker's not working.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Oh, we're not going to call Dane, guys.
Dane might be on the show next week.
We want Dane on the show next week. I have 2 bits of content. Which one do we want to hear? We'll put one out. We'll only put one through. Which piece of content do you want to hear, Gus? Do you want to hear Nasty Nick or Carlsberg?
Fuck, I'm intrigued by both of those.
Yeah.
I don't even know what Carlsberg is.
Carlsberg, the beer.
The beer. Nasty Nick.
Nasty Nick.
I've got to know Nasty Nick.
Okay. You're not going to be happy with it. I'll tell you that. Nasty Nick was... Okay. So I've been a bit bored recently, Gus, haven't we all?
Yeah, I've been a bit bored. Haven't had much to do. Haven't had any podcasts to prepare for.
You fucking idiot. So I've been watching... everyone knows I'm a fan of Big Brother.
Yeah?
Yeah? Everyone knows I enjoyed Big Brother 2020, so much so that I cried.
Yep.
Everyone knows that I was watching Big Brother 2001.
Yep.
And was given a weekly update. And maybe some of you know that I was watching Big Brother Australia 2002.
Yep, sure. What is this leading to?
Well, I was watching Big Brother Australia 2002 with a friend, and they're getting slow. So I was getting a bit bored. So I started watching Big Brother UK 2000.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
Because what else do you do when your friend isn't watching Big Brother Australia 2002 fast enough?
Watch Big Brother UK 2000. So 10 people entered the Big Brother UK 2000 household.
Yep.
And week 5, I witnessed the first ever cheating scandal on Big Brother.
Nasty Nick.
Nasty Nick was a cheater. So I'm slowly realizing this isn't content.
See, you're not that much better than me. Look, you did have more good stuff, but you're still not that prepared.
Carlsberg is content.
Okay, we're already... You gotta tell us who not... You can't you can't Nick tease us like that.
Yeah, Nasty Nick, essentially. So when you go into the Big Brother household, one of the big rules, big rules on Big Brother, is...
Fuck. This is shit.
Says you fucking did Kyle chat off a Google search. Your game...
Yeah, but your Kyle chat could have been good. You don't know because you interrupted it so we could look at a fucking Uber Eats bag.
But do you want to go back to Kyle chat?
No. This is falling apart very quickly. Just explain Nasty Nick.
Essentially, you're not allowed to influence other people's votes. So they vote on who should leave the house. You're not allowed to do that. And you're not allowed to bring in pens or paper. Nasty Nick brought in pens and paper and wrote down who other people should vote for. And he kind of built up a relationship with everyone, so they thought they were the only one being shown the notes. Turns out he was showing the notes to everyone. It took them 5 weeks to figure out that he was showing it to other people because they're all fucking idiots.
Right.
And he got kicked out of the Big Brother 2000 UK house.
Right.
And that's my content.
Cheating. I thought you meant he had like a girlfriend and he was cheating on. I was really confused. Like, Why was she in the house as well? Did they get together in the house? Wouldn't be a very long relationship.
No.
Couldn't really be a scandal.
But in the Big Brother Australia 2002 house, Marty is currently, well, okay, so obviously this is all done.
Currently 20 years ago. 20 years ago.
19.
20.
2002?
Oh, I thought you said 2001.
No, I finished that series ages ago, Gus.
Aren't you cool?
Essentially, Marty has had a long-term girlfriend outside of the house. As soon as he went in, he started essentially doing everything but fucking Jess. And Jess was like, it's not cheating. And then Jess was like, it's cheating and I won't do it anymore. And then that night, Jess was like, it's not cheating. And that's all. Do you want to end the podcast here?
That's it for this week, guys. See you next time.
Before we go, Gus, do you reckon you can bring some content next week?
Okay. So you guys will remember from last week, the gnome thing didn't happen. I don't have a gnome. After this podcast, and I know I said this last week, but after this podcast, I'm going to steal a fucking garden gnome immediately after Zach leaves, and I'm going to bring the first gnome thing. Thanks for tuning in this week. You can find us at Zac and Gus on Instagram, Zac and Gus on Facebook, or you can email the show anytime.
zacandgusshow@gmail.com. We also have the YouTube channel Zac and Gus and Zac and Gus highlights on YouTube. We have a TikTok, Zac and Gus, and chuck us a subscribe if you haven't already.
We'll see you next week.